Hi, I'm Julie, and this is Reggie, and welcome back to Read Life for another Factor Foods review. So this month we actually did select our meals, which was exciting. So let's go ahead and jump in and let them know what we thought.
All right. So are you starting or am I starting?
Well, your meal is first.
Let's see. Okay. Yes, I see it here. So the first meal was the Creole shrimp jambalaya. Very tasty. I was very surprised. I don't know why I was surprised. This is kind of silly, but I was actually surprised to have something other than shrimp in the meal. And now I can't remember exactly what it was.
The sausage.
The sausage, yes. Delicious, excellent, blended up. 6 really good sized shrimp. Loved it, would absolutely order again.
So this was the first shrimp meal that he's had that actually smelled shrimpy. Was not really pleased with that. It wasn't horrible. It just, you could definitely tell that it was a shrimp meal. So that is my review of that.
Well, and of course, it probably made it taste even better. So
probably.
All right, what's up next?
So I had the ricotta meatballs, which they were good. It was, I mean, they're meatballs. What's not to love about meatballs? So it was basically like a meatball and zoodle meal, and I think it had broccoli on the side as well. I liked it. It was good. The meatballs were good. They weren't dry. Sometimes meatballs get dry when they get reheated and things like that, and the zoodles weren't mushy or soggy. So all in all, I enjoyed that meal.
All right, the next one up is mine, and that is the blackened salmon. Once again, the blackened salmon, it rates incredibly high on the list of my all-time favorites. I think it's in the 1 or 2 position. But again, it was with the, I believe that's the one that had the cheese grit-like cauliflower
Grit-like
blend. It was very good. I jam it all up together and eat it on down. It was really good.
So next I had the mustard herb pork tenderloin. So I was worried about this one because pork tenderloin can go from delicious to dry in like 0.6 seconds. So
this is true.
I was a little concerned about it being cooked and then reheated. But the slices were a little bit thicker on the tenderloin. So they were more like kind of thick tenderloin medallions. And it was very juicy. It wasn't dry at all. It had great flavor. It was another good meal.
Nice.
Next is also me, the Queso Fundido scandal. So they have changed the Queso Fundido. Queso Fundido is one of my all-time favorite Factor foods because it used to be like just a bowl of nachos. And this was not that. This was quite different.
Absolutely. Very, very different.
So this one, it had the seasoned meat, which was good. It had a lot of cauliflower rice, which was okay. And then it had like a pico de gallo-ish kind of salsa on the meat and cauliflower side. And then it had like a whole side section filled with queso. So once I mixed it all together, it was pretty good. The pico de gallo type thing did add some freshness to it. But to be completely honest, with Queso Fundido, I'm not looking for a fresh Mex, light and lovely meal. I want my bowl of nachos. So while it was good, it was not the Queso Fundido that I wanted. So hopefully this is a trial and they will go back to the regular Queso Fundido. But if you like more of a fresh Tex-Mex kind of thing, you'll probably like it. If you want the bowl of nachos, this is not it.
You're not going to be happy.
No.
When she pulled that one out to heat it up, I saw it and I was sad for her because it absolutely was a disappointment immediately, visually coming out of the package. It was just like, oh man. Sorry, Julie. All right, so let's see. The last meal is mine, and it is the Italian sausage and lentils. When I pull this one out of the package, I was not very excited about it. It didn't look like it was going to be that great. I can't even remember what the lentil was.
I'm kind of shocked that he ordered it because it was like a lentil stew. And there's nothing about that I would ever expect something that Reggie would eat.
Yeah, because I'm not a stew guy. I barely do soup. So stew is kind of just not my thing. But it was good. I don't know if it would be one of the top items for me to reorder, but it was good. It was surprisingly good. I think that's just another one of those, other than the Queso Fundido crazy situation, Factor continues to be a super delicious confluence of flavors.
So I was actually kind of jealous of this one because it smelled delicious, and I actually do enjoy lentils, like lentil soup. And if you've ever been to Carrabba's, the Carrabba's lentil soup with the sausage, delicious. So I was a bit jealous. I was kind of hoping he was going to look at it and want to trade it for my Queso Fundido, but no such luck. Yeah,
no way. This looked even better than the Queso Fundido. So then we have our last item. The infamous Keto Truffles. We've been snacking on them over the past few days, and once again, very good. Thankfully, they did not change the recipe for the Keto Truffles.
Yeah, the butter pecan Keto Truffles are just delicious. I've liked them every time we've had them. They're not too sweet, they're not too fatty, they're just really, really good. And they're filling. I mean, if you have one, it'll fill you up and take care of that sweet craving, especially if you like something like a little dessert after dinner or after lunch. They're a great option. So highly recommend the butter pecan Keto Truffles.
Awesome. All right, so that is it, I guess, for this batch of Factor meals. Do you have any last thoughts?
Overall, Factor is consistently good. Even the meals that we're kind of like, it was okay. It's really, it's good. There's nothing that I've had that I was like, wow, I'm angry they sent that to me and I would want my money back.
Which has happened to us with other meal services.
Yeah, there are definitely other meal services.
Are you kidding me?
We have not continued or...
Yeah, like how much did we pay for this meal?
Yeah.
This was absolute trash.
Forced ourselves to eat meals because we paid for it. Never had that issue with Factor. They are always consistently good. It's high quality food. It comes on time. It's packed well. The customer service is great. It's just an all around strong company. So if you're thinking about trying it, absolutely recommend. Give it a shot. Let us know the kinds of things that you like. Have you run into any meals that weren't what you expected and either turned out a whole lot better or a whole lot worse? We'd love to hear about them.
Yeah, or any of your favorites. Drop a favorite down that may be something that we haven't tried that we need to add to our rotation. Definitely interested in hearing others' opinions.
So if you like seeing this kind of content, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.
The like button. They have one of those
button.
Too.
You know what it is. Hit that like button. It helps us get our content out to more viewers, and we can share our information with more people and continue making content. So definitely appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you next time.
See you in the next video.
Thanks.